In this video I'm showing you gameplay in my opinion about an upcoming game as of the time making this video, a game called Infinite Inside, coming July 12, 2024. This is an immersive puzzle game for MetaQuest 3, MetaQuest 2 and MetaQuest Pro. Now you can use it with a controller, but the game is really designed to be used with hand tracking. It utilizes both mixed reality and VR. So you can see it's actually starting in mixed reality, and this is basically the base which from this point of view you're going to go into VR to explore different areas with the goal to basically collect different pieces and construct them in order to solve different puzzles. In order to move to the next world, you need to basically finish, in this case, put the structure together to construct a square, a triangle, and think there is another square or a pyramid, and basically you can move on to the next area. Now it starts simple. Basically you can interact with the structure. You can actually increase the height, lower it down, rotate it. This is why I told you it can really work well when you're just seated. It's designed so you won't need to reach areas that are not reachable. Sometimes it seems like it during the game, but basically you can reach things by just rotating things around or just rotating yourself around, which you can do, by the way, either with the stick if you use the controller, or you can use yourself any kind of a pinch type of gesture, but you don't actually pinch, you just move your hand either left or right. I don't think it's that intuitive. Nonetheless, sometimes I actually prefer just playing with the controller, but it just feels so much better when you're playing with your hands. So again, it starts easy when you need to just find the different pieces in the structure. Kind of feels like an escape room game in a way, but not that complicated. But then you move on in order to explore different areas where it's kind of hidden for you, and to kind of move around and try to figure out where they are located. As you can see, it's kind of progressive. When you finish certain part, you're going to see another thing. In this case, I needed to hold this human in order to move on. There's also storytelling as well, subtle of course. It really feels fascinating because you feel like you are in another world, basically something like that. And you see movies, you get into a place and things are similar and not similar. Something is different, mysterious. That's how it feels. Although what you see here is actually a problem that I had because I thought I need to position the statue there inside. It wasn't the case. By trying to get this one out, oh my god, I just struggled for a whole minute trying to get this one out. It was annoying. Nonetheless, once you figure it out, which is not that hard, this is where you put the structure in, then you move into VR, and then you explore the areas. And basically the area is, you can navigate through it using a certain gesture. You can actually collect pieces inside the area, and actually this animation here explains to you that basically you can put it above your wrist, left wrist. Basically you just gonna snap it in, and then when you get back outside to mixed reality, those pieces will be there for you to construct the whole puzzle. Again, you need to find of course all the pieces. This is, by the way, with the gesture for moving left and right. Most of the time we didn't use it. So basically this kind of tutorial, this mysterious human will teach you how to do things. I'll just put it above, and then when I get back, it's going to be available for me. But as of this moment, again, this is just simple demonstration that I can do that. Later on, I need to search for those pieces in a maze. So it shows me that when I grab the statue, and this is something you can do later on. You're just going back to mixed reality to your room, wherever you are, and you can have those pieces available for you now, and then you can construct the pieces together to create a shape and then put it in to move to the next world after you finish all the different pieces. Of course, you need to construct it into some kind of a square or a triangle, which took me some time to figure it out. And it's just beautiful when it happens. The thing is that when it comes to VR mixed reality, you need to do something special, and especially when it comes to immersion. And I think in that aspect the game delivers. It really feels immersive. You really feel you are transforming to a mysterious world. Puzzles, again, I haven't finished the game by the way entirely, but the puzzles are challenging. You need to explore different areas, find where they're actually located, all the pieces. Sometimes there's also the dude will actually reveal a shortcut which you can move from one place to the other. In one time, you just took the rug and just move it aside. And there was something that allows me to move from one place to the other faster than before. And this particular case was introduced with a new mechanic that allows me to move my hand towards these circles, spheres, and basically pull myself into them. This is the way basically to traverse through the world, which overall, again, the game felt very comfortable to, to move around with. Something. There's no free movement here. So again, it was made to be comfortable for everybody. Sometimes there's hand fatigue because you need to raise your hand, do it again, but not something that really bothered me that much. In terms of visual, this is running on the Quest 3, by the way. It looks beautiful. Simplistic but beautiful, with very calm music, so you can really relax while doing it. So it's really fascinating. As you can see, not area that you go might have something. You might need to explore the areas, find what to do. You can reset the level, by the way, if you want to, or just continue and finding a way to find those hidden pieces. At any point, you can go back, grab the statue, and just go back to the mixed reality world with the pieces. But again, you need to find all the pieces in order to be able to move on. And if you see that something is missing, you're gonna go back again and try to find it out. And the cool thing is, the moment you say to yourself, come on, I can't find anything, it must be bugged, then you find a way to actually get into another place and find a missing piece. Kind of funny. So yeah, it's fascinating because it's designed well to make you feel like you found all the areas, but there's some areas that will be hidden or hard to basically get there. I mean, just need to observe basically, but it's kind of confusing because it's kind of similar, all the structure with all the different blocks. It just looks similar, so sometimes you just get lost. So overall, my first impression with it that it's fascinating. You can again play it room scale. You can just play it seated. Controls very simple. Listen, it's hand tracking. It's still not perfect. Sometimes it's a bit annoying. You can play with the controller as well if you like to. So it's again with some hand fatigue, raising the hand, but it's not something that really took off from the experience. Overall, I found it very fascinating to be in the world, jumping from mixed reality in VR. The puzzle seems smart because again, it took me some time to solve some of them. I haven't finished the game entirely as of the time making this video. It's a very relaxing experience and feels original for a puzzle game. So if you like what you see here, again, the game will be available July 12, 2024 for MetaQuest 3, MetaQuest Pro and MetaQuest 2. Support touch controls and also hand tracking with 5 beautiful worlds for you to get lost in, and also rich environmental storytelling. So if you like what you see, check it out there, July 12. Thanks for watching.